Today, we are going to talk about relationships in times of crisis. And I think this is when I asked what topic would be a contribution today, I received this topic, and I didn't know what's going on in Holland, but I think it's the right and exact time, right? To talk about
LA's second quarantine too, actually.
Okay.
That's why I'm sitting in a car, because I had to drive somebody and wait. But it's very bad here. 25,000 people, they say, is sick a day. There is no capacity in the hospitals.
And because we already went through it, we finished the second phase. It means, and I'm telling you what happens now in Israel, all the departments of Corona in the hospitals are empty. Empty, okay? Less than, 100 people are hospitalized with Corona, okay? So it's a disease. This is a disease. Shira lives in Los Angeles. Malo asking, okay? So I'm giving you hope that I'm sending you this hope, this kind of thing will happen in LA and also in Holland and all over the world. And I promise you that the minute all of us will stop being afraid of the Corona and stop listening to all the trauma, drama, and trying to control us all over, and stay truth to your own truth, this Corona time will over. And meanwhile, ask to out-create it. How can I out-create it? And I'm telling you that my business that was based only on face-to-face classes, and you know that I used to fly even to Holland for 2 people. I didn't care, okay? My business was based on face-to-face classes. I could have collapsed in this since March, but my business increased because I was asking, how can I out-create it, okay? And I created classes in Zoom and also face-to-face in Israel for the most brave people. And I can tell you that during this last few months, my business is expanding. So it's only your point of view. And I'm not saying that there is no Corona, but you have a choice how to deal with it. And whenever I have a situation that challenging me, I'm always asking, how can I out-create it, okay? So today we are going to out-create your relationship, okay? And I'm not saying that your relationships are not good, okay? I'm only offering you now a different way, a changing track, to change track to a different kind of reality that might allow you to receive much more ease, joy, and glory in life, okay? Now we have a representative from Guatemala, a lovely Rachel that promised me that she can't join me because she's very busy. And I see that she's there. Hello, she's now doing a facilitating bus swap in Guatemala. So I see that everybody hears me. Hello, I'm Sharona from Israel. And we are going to talk about relationship today. And what if something else is possible with our relationship, our existing relationship? It doesn't mean that you need to get rid of your husband or get rid of your money or get rid of your body or get rid of your weight. What if we can deal with it differently, okay? So hello, Guatemala. How are you all? It's so nice to see you with us. I'm really, really happy that you, Rachel, that you connected all of us. If you have any question, you can also ask, okay? So, truth. What is relationship for you? What is relationship for you? Truth. Who wants to speak with me? Who wants to challenge? Okay, Shira.
It's a security.
Ah, And do you really feel secured in your relationship?
No.
You know why? Expectation. When you expect to receive security, you actually resist unsecurity. Okay? So when you resist unsecurity, what actually happens is relationship where you are never, ever can feel secured. Okay? And who's the one to blame? And I'm not blaming.
No, it's fine.
Your mate, whatever. Okay? And you already know me, Shira, so I'm going straight ahead. Okay?
Yeah.
So whenever you resist things, activate the force resist. And actually you don't allow the other side to choose different. Okay? Because when you activate the force of resistance, the other side has to resist. Do you like to be in control? No. The question is, I'm sorry for my English. I didn't speak the English for a long time. So, do you like to be controlled?
No.
Somebody else like to be controlled?
Nope.
No. Right? So whenever you try to control your mate, right, your boyfriend, your lover, your husband, whatever, when you try to control him in a way that I need security, give me security, right? When you demand it in this kind of way, you will never receive it. And even if he does, he wants to give you security, it will never match your expectation, okay? So whenever you connected between a relationship and security together, okay, it's like a synapse, it's a two sides of either that. It will never occur together. So whenever you was controlled by a narcissist, how can you cure it? Okay, thank you. We will get to it in a second, okay? So whenever you create this connection between relationship and security, actually you are the one that rejects security from yourself. First step, you have to acknowledge, I'm putting you on mute because there's a lot of noise. First of all, you need to acknowledge that this is your creation, okay? Blame, so noisy, wait, okay? It's not that you need to feel ashamed or blamed or stupid for choosing it. You didn't know, okay? But the moment you know, the first thing you need to do is to choose different. No, I'm not going to do it anymore, okay? So all of you that have any ideas, any definition about relationship, actually every definition that you have about relationship makes you apart and puts everything that you really want outside of your reality, okay? So just be aware of what your choice creates, okay? Now, when you have a relationship with narcissist, it means that you gave up on you, okay? First of all, you gave up on you when you gave the narcissist, which is a person, you know, that only care about himself, okay? And when you have a relationship to a person like this, it means that first of all, you chose, maybe unknowingly, but you chose to give up on you. To take the source of power, which is in you, naturally you, give it to him. So you can't heal something. You just need to change your choice. When you try to heal something, you look at it as a problem. But what if nothing in this life is not about problems? It's about possibilities that you didn't want to take, and you gave it up. Okay? Does it resonate? Does it make sense what I'm telling you, Marlon?
Yeah, that makes sense, because when my eldest son was born, I was like some kind of wreck, and I was not able to stand up for myself.
Okay. The thing is that I'm sorry. My name is Sharona. I'm very direct. Okay, so in my classes, there's no space to be a victim or pathetic. You know, so you have to look at it not in a place where you judge yourself for being a wreck. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. It's a creation of your past choices. Okay.
Yeah.
But are you now, look at yourself now, are you now giving up your source to somebody else?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I don't.
oh. What if you,
I'm just staying single now.
okay, we will talk about the choice to stay single as an avoidance, okay?
Yeah.
But when you avoid something, you create it in your life. So first of all, just look at the reality that occurred now, that you don't suffering from it anymore because you already chose different, right? Okay, you already chose different, so you don't need to heal yourself from past choices. You just need to choose different. Okay.
Yeah.
And phase one of being of healing yourself from your past. Okay. What I
Yeah.
chose in the past is in the past. Now I'm choosing different. Thank you. The second phase, okay, of healing, it is being in a stage of thanking it, okay? When you start to be thankful for it, you can rise above it. So, truth, can you thank it, or you're still angry of yourself for choosing it? Truth.
I can thank it now.
Now you can thank it, true?
Yeah.
Because I can sense a little bit of anger there.
Yeah.
And judgment, okay?
It still is. I have a divorce for 9 years now, and he's still pulling. Yeah, he pulls at me, and now we have to go to court again after 9 years. So I'm angry about that. So leave me alone, I think.
Okay. So please don't lie here, because I tell you, I have a radar for bullshit, okay? And the moment you're still angry, it means you continue give your power to him, okay? And nothing happens to your life. Nothing happens to you. Nobody pulls you. Nobody pulls you. Nobody pulls you. You gave it up, okay? And one of the ways to give your power out is staying angry, okay? Because anger is is a force, okay? And when you stay in anger, okay, you distract, it's called a distractor implant, okay? That doesn't allow you to see that you have this energy to shift and change everything, okay? So very soon we're going to do a process about it, okay? But before we're going to do a process, I want to share with you an interesting point of view, okay? And this point of view says that whenever you are going into relationship, you are actually going into separation. Relationship is separation. And I'm sorry that I'm, direct about it, but I'm not really apologizing about it, okay? So whenever you go into relationship, you are actually, without even noticing, going to an act of separation. And do you know who do you separate from? You. You. Because relationship is also always in relation to. Something in relation to. So it's actually a fight. You always have to be in responding point of view. Because he's saying something, I have to say something back. He says something, I have to say something back. So what if actually every relationship is going into fight zone? And how many of you create this fight zone to flight, okay? To actually in a relationship, but looking for ways to run away from this relationship because it's a fight zone. And the way to run away is sometimes to give it up, to give up on yourself, to say he's stronger than me, smarter than me, and he can make it, I can't. So actually, when you go into relationship, without even noticing, you go into separate and divorce yourself. And see how the rate of divorce in the world, and you can say to yourself that this is truth, okay? And see how many people are alone in this world. Why? Because they're afraid to separate, to go into relationship and be in separation from themselves without even knowing. Okay? So first of all, when you are afraid of to be separate from yourself, this is what you create. Because it's in resistance to something. So everywhere you went into relationship because you thought it will create security and you will be feeling safe and you will never be alone, okay? Expectation, okay? When you expect something, you don't receive the reality that is. You always dream of something else. And try to imagine yourself going with a friend, okay? And always telling, change, 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 change. You're not good enough for me. How long this friend will stay with you? Right? So this is exactly what happens in your relationship, okay? When you go into relationship, how many of you truth said to yourself, okay, I love this man, but this behavior really annoys me, but don't worry, he will change during the years with me. How many of you went into relationship and thought that you're going to change them? Truth? No? Did you receive him? Did you were in allowance for him to just be who he is without change? Wendy? Truth? So you're one of the luckiest one, okay? I can tell you that I was sure I'm going to make him more romantic, more fun, more warm. I will make him more sexy. Okay.
No, I accept him for who he is. But
Yeah.
right now we have a great fight.
Okay. You have a fight.
And it's now still going on. So this is spot on. But I'm never. He's who he is, and I will never change him. I will, let him free in.
So I'm asking you another question. How much is it is important for you to be right? Truth.
When I know he is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, when we go into relation in relation to, we go into a fight. And what kind of fight? To prove that I'm right, to prove that I'm stronger, to prove that I'm smarter. Okay? So when you go into this relationship with this kind of energy, what do you think that you will create? Fight over fight over fight, right? So it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Just pay attention for that. It doesn't work. And you know what? The definition of insanity by not me, Albert Einstein, is repeating, doing the same old thing and
all over again. Yeah.
expecting for it to change. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So what if you allow yourself, okay, allow yourself to get rid of all your relationships? No relationships in my life anymore. Even if you are now in relationship, okay? Just the idea of relationship.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it. And how do you do it? Okay? What if instead of relationship, in Hebrew it's very easy, in Hebrew, my language, it's called zugiyut, okay? Zugiyut in Hebrew, it's allowing yourself to be a couple, okay? So it's not going to be needed to be proven, okay? Relationship, it's relation to, in relation to, okay? It's always either me, either you, never at the same spot together. But in Hebrew, we say zugiyut. When you allow yourself to be in zugiyut, you're already into the couple to be at the same time, right? So I was thinking what kind of phrase I can use in English, okay? And there is no phrase in English, I'm sorry. As there is no phrase in Hebrew to ease. The Jewish people likes to suffer. There is no word for ease, one word. You can describe it with many words, but you can't describe it in one word in Hebrew, okay? So what I'm going to offer you is a question, okay? I want you, all of you, look at your current relationship. It doesn't have to be with your a lover or boyfriend or husband, okay? It can be with a friend, it can be with your money, it can be with your body, okay? So look at your current relationship, okay? And just be the question. Wait, another person join us, okay? Just be the question. Does this person, does this issue is still a value for me? Does this person, okay, can be a greater value for me? Yes or no? Truth. Yes? Okay? So if this person is a value for me, okay, what if when you look at someone and see a value in him, it means that you have to see the value in you. Okay, you have to see the value in you in order to acknowledge the value in another person. Okay, so when you go into value, okay, and you pay attention to the value that this person adds to your life, is it important to be right? Is it important to prove that you are stronger and you can handle everything by yourself? No, right? So when we go into value and valuing the people and the money and the body and the weight and whatever, okay, when we go into valuing it as something valuable for our life, the whole idea of relationship melts away. Who cares? Okay? So am I the only one that's flying with this idea, or do you get it? Do you get it? Okay? So, and one more thing you need to know before we start processing all the trauma and drama that we had in our relationship is that men and women choose relationship from different point of view. Okay? Women, I don't know how to say it in English more nicer, but allowing sex in order to receive relationship, okay? Because women think that relationship is very important, okay? And men thinks otherwise. They are allowing relationship in order to get sex. Okay? So when we both, women and men, come to relationship for different point of view, with different expectation, we can never receive exactly what we want. Because when you have an expectation to receive relationship, okay, so I'll give sex for that, okay? And the other side, okay, I will give you a relationship, okay, this bullshit I will give you. Give me sex, okay? The whole idea is opposite. It will never work, okay? And I'm sorry, it also goes to one sex relationship, okay? When you come into relationship from different point of view, you will always get disappointed. Because when you have an expectation, it's like a script that runs in your mind already, and you are very nice and maybe beautiful even, you're all nice and beautiful, but you're not so smart. You didn't give this script to all the people that are playing in this act. And everybody is doing, whatever is good for themselves. So look at how many disappointments you received only because you were aiming for relationships. So what else is possible here when we start valuing as a gift everything that actualizes in our life? So before we can receive the gift from the person that we are living with, or our body, or the money, or whatever, first of all, let's clear the drama, okay? Let's clear the trauma around it, okay? So I would like you all to take a deep breath. Inhale, close your eyes, okay? And exhale. And one more time, inhale, stop, and exhale. And one last time, inhale, and exhale. And while I'm facilitating, please continue to breathe slowly. When you breathe slowly, you are actually allowing yourself to be in control and not your mind trying to help you to survive, okay? And I want you to go deep inside your heart, okay? Deeper and deeper and deeper, and breathe. And deeper and deeper and deeper, and breathe. And I want you to sit down in your heart like in a cinema theater. And I want you to look, I'm asking for you to look at the movie of your life. And I want you to, it's not want, okay? I'm asking you to call all these scenes where you were when you had disappointment or suffered or traumatized from your relationship. And I want you to see it like in a fast movie and go to the first scene, okay? The first frame where it all started. What age are you when it started? What age are you when it started? Just allow it to rise up the number. What age are you when the trauma from relationship started? Truth. And look at it as a witness. You are not now participating in the film. You are just witnessing it. Okay? And truth. What did you resist receiving at that point? What did you resist receiving at that point? Truth. Yes, somebody wants to share? Just unmute yourself, rather then I can hear you up. But still stay in this witness zone, okay? What did you receive? What did you resist receiving? Yeah. Who wants to talk with me? Who is the brave one here? Now it will be Ingrid. She's the first one. What did you resist receiving?
Being controlled and being ashamed.
Okay, being controlled and ashamed.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to do something which will be really hard for you, okay? I would like you to lower your barriers and allow you yourself at this age, send this energy to your heart now. You are going to be controlled, you are going to be shamed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And allow it to flow from you at this age to your heart, and you are doing barriers down, barriers down, barriers down, barriers down, and allow it to flow this energy to your heart, and please receive it with no judgment. Just receive it. More and more and more and more. And take a deep breath and look as a witness what's happening to you in this age now, when you are willing to receive it. Yes, Ingrid, what's happening? I just unmute yourself because it was really
Oh, okay. Now when I did this exercise, I get space.
Ah, you get space, right?
Yeah.
Good. And I want you to look at her face, Hi Abigail. I want you to look at you at this age now at her face. What's happening in her face? Look at her. Did she really wanted to control you or to shame you? Truth? Or was it just a story? Truth. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yeah.
And I get that the person wants to control me. And I know it's a story.
Okay. So I'm asking you another question now, okay? What kind of gift of energy would you like to send back to her now? Okay? What kind of energy, what kind of gift would you like to send to this girl, to this woman, you at this age right now? What kind of gift? Truth.
The energy of potency.
Of potency, right. Because was it really controlling you? Or their judgments on themselves that you picked at this situation and thought that it's yours and you needed to resist it. Okay?
Yeah.
I want you to know, are you now willing to receive the help of the universe to help you?
Yeah.
Okay, so all of you guys, think of the gift that you would like to gift yourself in this age and in this situation. And please allow the universe to help you, okay? So imagine this energy of potent comes from behind you, towards your heart, towards the girl or the woman at the age of the scene, right? And through her, past her, okay? More and more and more and more from the universe to your heart. Allow your heart to expand, okay? Allow your heart to expand and just send it, okay? To your heart as a kid or as a woman, right? And let it flow through you more and more and more potent, more potent, more potent, even if it kills you, more and more and more and more. You sense the shift, right? Okay. Now allow yourself, okay, your heart to expand, exponentialize, right? Your heart and the girl's heart, allow the sparkle in your heart exponentialize to all the universe, more and more and more, until you sense that your heart and her heart and both of you become one, more and more and more and more. And let's be all of us the light to all the universe, okay? And allow your sparkling energy now to expand and flow to all the people all over the universe that needs it now to remember the potent, their energy, their force, the source, that they are the source. You are the source for your reality. Everything is possible when you value yourself and you value the people that are around you as gifts. When you value your body, when you value your money, okay? When you're valuing it, it means that you see yourself as value as well. You are valuable, okay? So just take a deep breath and tell me, all of you, do you have more space, less space, or the same? Truth. You expand, right? So let's do it. We call it in Hebrew or Arabic, it's called a gesta. Let's be the gift to the people that we are now in relationship with them. Without knowing, we created the fight in our life and in their life, okay? So are you willing to give them a gift now, okay? Are you willing, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Malo, right? Can you help me? Melo, that's the name? Malu. So I want you now to do it with your ex-husband, okay? Because as long as you are angry with him, you are not going to release him from continuing abusing you, okay? So now we are going into the stage of being thankful, okay? So all of us go back to our heart as a witness. You just sit in a movie theater in these red chairs and you look at the movie of your life with this person, okay? As a witness, not as a participant in the movie. It's important to put yourself in a witness position. The witness position is like interesting point of view, okay? It's just an interesting point of view. It's a state of allowance. So please summon this person to your movie, okay? Summon it to your movie, and please, from your heart to his heart, say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Toda, 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 toda in Hebrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just love the word in Hebrew. I sense that it's much more even powerful. So say thank you, toda, 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 and breathe. Now please say, sorry, sorry, please forgive me, sorry, please forgive me. In Hebrew is slicha, 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 slicha. Please forgive me, sorry, sorry. Not because I'm wrong and you are right, okay? It's because I chose to put us in a situation of fight without knowing. And nobody wins a fight. Nobody wins a fight. Everybody loses, okay? So sorry, 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 slicha, 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 slicha. And take a deep breath. And now say, please forgive me. I dismiss you from all the roles that I gave you in my life, from all the gifts I gave you to gift me. You are dismissed, dismissed, dismissed. Right and wrong, good and bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. And every story that you told yourself that this is the only way the communication between you two has to actualize in order for you to survive the fight, to win this fight, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Times a godzillion. Thank you. Right and wrong, good and bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. Just breathe into it. And look what happens to his character in the movie. Can you sense a shift? Yes or no? We didn't finish, okay? Just sense the shift. And now my golden question. Truth, what did you refuse? What did you refuse receiving? When you chose the fight in your relationship with this person? What did you refuse receiving from this person? Truth. Malo, what did you refuse receiving from him? Truth.
Ja, het was onvoorwaardelijke liefde. Hij zegt unconditional love.
Ah, so he wanted to give you love, but you refused receiving it. So please allow it to flow this energy into your heart, and you do barriers down, barriers down, barriers down, barriers down. And allow this energy that you refused receiving then to receive it now. More, 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 and more. Take a deep breath and look as a witness. Is there any shift in his character now? Truth.
No.
No. So allow him to flow this energy more to you. More and more and more and more. Truth. Do you sense more space?
Yes.
Good. So this is the most important thing. Okay. And now, what kind of gift would you like to flow to him, to give him now, from your point of view, that you, not point of view, from your potent now, that you are not giving your source to anybody else, but what kind of gift you would like to give him now?
The possibility to love himself.
Okay. But the possibility to love himself, do you love yourself?
Yeah.
Do you love yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you deserve this possibility as well, right? So let's allow the universe to contribute to you, okay? Allow the universe to send to you, to flow to you the energy of possibilities that will allow you to be thankful for yourself, to love yourself, and fill your heart with this energy. And now, when your heart is filled with this energy, allow yourself to flow it to him more, 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 to his heart and beyond, okay? More and more and more and more and more and more and more. And breathe. And now, what kind of sensation do you have between you two?
I just feel very relaxed.
So now you can be thankful for him?
Yeah.
Okay. And please remember, okay, that you are the source. You are the source, and nobody can take nothing from you unless you gave it away before. So all of you gave yourself away because you had enough of fighting, okay? But it's not enough to be enough of fighting. You have to choose differently, okay? So the word that I received from you guys today is value. Valuing yourself and allow yourself, okay, to receive the gift of value from other people. And when you allow yourself to be valuable and to see the value and gift in everybody else, who cares who wins, right? Who cares who's right? Who gives a shit, right? Okay? So, all of you, all the rest here, do you sense more space, less space, or the same? More space? Shira, how are you, Shira?
I'm good. I'm waiting for my boyfriend at the DMV, so it's a perfect timing. I feel way more, and it's very interesting because it happened to me with like multiple characters in my life. So I felt it on like very different dimensions that I like released it. It was great. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you for sharing and joining us from Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Privilege to me that, you know, such a long time, I was so concentrating on, you know, here in Hebrew, and I forgot, you know, we have another languages and people that wants to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of the people that remind me I can, even though it's not perfect. So I hope you perceive the energy, and that's the most important.
Definitely. Amazing.
How are you guys? Ingrid, how are you? Rachel? Ingrid, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
You have more space, less space, or the same?
More space, definitely.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Rachel, how are you guys in Guatemala? We are really multidimensional here, right? In multi-times. Hi. You have more space, less space, or the same? Good. Thank you. It's up. Amazing. So thank you for joining me tonight. And please join me next Wednesday as well. I don't know what we are going to talk about, but I assure you it's going to be shifting and changing now, because there is no other time but now to choose to be greater, to receive greater, and enjoy greater. Okay? So I'm Sharona Hadar Huri from Israel with my special conversation, Waking Up with Sharona. I will send it also by mail, and I will really, really appreciate if you will help me sharing it all over the world. People, I think, what do you think? Will enjoy? It will be a contribution to all of them, right? They just need to know that it exists. So thank you very much, and look at, until next Wednesday, please look at the gifts in your life, value them, okay? And allow yourself to receive more from this gift. And whenever you have some kind of difficulties in relationships, just say to yourself, enough fighting, what else is possible, okay? And when you look at the gift that the person that actualizes in your life as a gift, okay, your energy will expand beyond the limitation that you created with the word relationship. So truly, you are, all of you, an amazing gift. Thank you very much for joining me. And I see you all next Wednesday at Israel time, 8 o'clock. And you do the calculation for your time. And thank you very much. And bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Please, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.